welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have... He's had a goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Played into the middle. Piqué can get it clear. Goes for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. Vidal. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arthur. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It is quite a run he's making here. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. Semedo gets it forward. It's being played forward. Gets away from his opponents. Shoots! And that has been cleared. In comes the delivery. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Whipped it again. Messi. Messi. Plays it long. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Just brushed off the ball there. Jordi Alba gets it back. And here's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Colo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Pumps it into... Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi, and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Looking for space out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Shot has a hit! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so...
And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Referee has just said play on. That's been won straight back. Arthur.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
It's gone for a throw-in. What a... He's gone for it! And it's a goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Colo.
Break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Nelson Semedo. Out to the left it goes. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Plays it long. It's beautifully weighted. Done very well to intervene. Looking, shoots! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Colo with another corner. PK. TT plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Colo leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Shot at goal! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! That is some volley. Great technique.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And here's the chance to counter. TT. Arthur drives it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Jordi Alba has set up one goal so far. Griezmann. He's left his man. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona go into the lead. Hits one! so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. He's gone for it!
Colo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Across the field it goes. And it's Griezmann.
Colo
oh, looking desperate. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dembele has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Has a goal! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square with almost no time remaining.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It's Dembele. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And here's Griezmann. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession.
He's tried one! And it's a goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Colo have an early lead. Good start. Titi. Arthur. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. He's in! And the finish! Goal! They have grabbed themselves themselves an equaliser. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Looks to thread it through. That's beautifully weighted. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Arthur gets good distance on it. He's picked him out. Messi. Attempts to play it through. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Vidal. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets the better of his man. Dinks one in. And the ball is out of play. PK positions himself well and cuts it out. Arthur. Griezmann. A heavy challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Has gone out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Roberto cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. One final crack at it now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Played into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes.
going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. And so it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very...
Oh, shooting chance! And he just whacks it away. Has a hit!
Colo have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, good interception. Piqué. Battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal. Little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. First 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, and certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Colo may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Colo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's played him through. Oh, good take. It's Griezmann! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Arthur. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Attempts to play it through. That's found its target. Gorgeous control there. Whipped in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Colo are actually displaying...
And a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
PK. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Griezmann. Titi hoists it forward. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, I thought the keeper...
And that is it.